There are a lot of people with YouTube channels that do all this survival stuff, and that's cool. I like it, but that's not how I want to have my channel. So what I like to do is just demonstrate things. And I've never seen anybody demonstrate how to use an outhouse. So I wanted to talk about that. I'm not going to physically demonstrate it, except to say this is a very nice new outhouse. It's been used. The thing that creeps you out when you first try to use an outhouse, which is 100% preferable to going behind a bush. An outhouse is a luxury when it's time. So, imagine it's time, and you're contemplating sitting down on that. And you're like, whoa. So, when you close the door, there's no light in here, except for the windows. So, what you want to do before you close the door, look for spiders and stuff. Now, you don't have to look in there. What I like to do is go ahead and sit down on it, because with your pants on. All right, the pants might get a little dirty sometime, but if there's something gonna startle you or bite you, especially if you're a guy, you're in a vulnerable spot. So you want to do that. You want to pre-approve the seat. Make sure there's toilet paper. There wasn't any in here in a new outhouse. I'm very surprised. So what I did was I took some paper towels and left. Do me a favor and like my videos, share them. It'd be fun to reach more people. Thank you. I forgot a very important bit of outhouse lore. If you're at a place where they don't have indoor plumbing and they use an outhouse as a rule, they dig a pit, they put this box on top of it, and then they do their business, maybe for years, until it gets either stinking really bad or really deep in there. So then they dig another pit somewhere nearby, and then they move the privy and they put it on top of that one. They put old boards across so nobody falls in. My friend went up a mountain in West Virginia with his wife to look at some hogs this farmer had. And they were walking around his place, and it was a beautiful place, and she was walking on the green grass, and suddenly her feet broke through boards and she sank in shit up to her waist. And you have an outhouse because you don't have any indoor plumbing. And so the poor lady, they had this little hose from their well, which had like a trickle of water. And Junior's, my friend, his wife's name was Marie, she was crying, and he said he kept trying to help her get washed up, but it was just so futile with that little trickle of clean water. And they were up on top of this mountain, so there was no lake to jump in, or she probably would have done that right away. She was crying, and he was trying not to show that he was laughing. Oh, Junior was a great guy. I haven't seen him in years and years. And he told me that story with Marie right there, and she was like, I think she was still mad at him.